Hi again. Hello. I'm back at the movie theater, and they usually say better late than never, and I happen to agree with that because I am here to see the second Joker movie, the sequel to Joker from 2019. Joker Folie, Deux, I believe that's the name of the movie. I don't know. The movie doesn't sound good. I'll just say that. Nothing I've heard about the movie made me want to watch it. I've heard nothing but bad reviews for it. Terrible reviews for it, as a matter of fact. I almost didn't want to come see this movie. But you know what? This is my channel. I started it so that I can review movies. Sort of drifted away from that in recent years, but I want to get back to that, to the thrill of going to the movie theaters just to review movies for fun. And that includes the bad ones. So yeah, I'm about to see the Joker. Here's how the theater didn't even. Here's how much faith this movie theater that I'm in right now have in this movie. They didn't even put a poster of the movie. Usually I do these reviews talking in front of a movie poster that I'm about to watch. They didn't even put up a poster, like anywhere. Full disclosure, I don't know if you can see, but the Deadpool and Wolverine poster from a few months ago is still up. But they didn't even bother to put a Joker poster here. Quite by accident though, I came out wearing a green shirt. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt, but this plus the purple background is pretty jokery. So that's the ambience that I'm going with today. So yeah, not a very good start to this review. I don't know what to expect from this movie, but you know what? How bad can it be? Famous last words. But yeah, good luck to me. And I'll talk to you about after the movie about how I feel about it. See you then. Okay, so Joker, Folie, Deux. What the hell did I just watch? I don't know. Well, it was an interesting experience. I'll say that. And it was an experience. It was more so an experience than a movie. I honestly have no idea how to put this into words. Maybe I'm losing my touch, but I don't know. At times it felt like they were really trying to fill 2 hours worth of content, so they can put a movie out. I think this movie just seems unnecessary, and of course, no movie is necessary. No movie needs to happen. Movies just, are being made because it's a business, and if they're good, great, make another one. But I mean, movie's not good. And the first Joker movie, I mean, it's depressing, it's heavy, it makes you feel rotten leaving the movie theater, or after you finish watching it at home, or what have you. But it's well made, is what I'm trying to say. It was a well made experience. This movie was not. And this movie has a lot of wasted potential, in my opinion. Wasted story potential, especially without spoiling, but how it ends. Sometimes it kind of feels like they took all what they set up in the first movie, when they never thought they were going to make another one, and in this one, in the final few scenes, they kind of threw it all away. It is what I'm getting at from this movie. Sorry, bit of a sore throat, but there were good moments in this movie, particularly the opening scene. Without spoiling too much, the opening of this movie is great. I loved it. I really enjoyed myself. It's a shame it, kind of went downhill from there, but it wasn't an all-out disaster like some people made it out to be. There were moments in the movie that I enjoyed myself. There were moments where I saw what they were going for and liked it. There were also moments in the movie where I saw what they were going for and did not like it. Is one way of putting it. First of all, let's just put it out of the way first. The songs. There are a lot of songs in this movie. And yes, I am one of those idiots that stays till the end of the credits, even knowing there is no post-credit scene, because I like to watch the credits. And I think the credits are a part of the movie, whether you like it or not. So I always stay and watch the credits, whether it has an end credit scene or not. That's just me. That's just me and my movie watching habits, let's put it that way. And in the credits, there were a lot of songs in this movie. Like, they always somehow save the names of the songs to the end of the credits, and I should know. There were a lot of them. Some I felt worked in the scene that they were portraying. They were trying to convey something in the movie where some of them landed, I think. Some of them really helped push the narrative of the movie, but some were just completely unnecessary. And there were a lot of moments in the movie, especially with some of the songs, not all of them, some of the songs, where I was just sitting there grabbing my head going, when is this going to be over? Are we really doing this? Oh great, another song. And a lot of the songs were repeats as well, which I don't really think helped the movie all that much. So yeah, I appreciate them trying to make this a musical. I don't think it landed. I don't think every song worked. Some definitely could have been cut from the movie and just focused on the actual plot of the movie, which, let me say this, the plot was very thin. Like I said, they were trying to really take something that could have been like a 15-20 minute thing and try to stretch it out. And once you actually got to the main meat and bones of the movie, it kind of feels like it would have been better if they focused on that part of the movie, what they were trying to do with the movie, rather than some scenes at the beginning and the end of it. That's all I can say without spoiling too much. And it's really hard talking about this movie without spoiling it, especially talking about what I don't like about this movie. Particularly certain, how should I put this without spoiling? A certain character that felt like could have been in the movie, felt like it would have made sense to have this character in the movie, which they didn't. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but even if it is, the movie's been out for a couple of days now. I'm just seeing it late, so, and that's just me. As for the Joker and Harley characters, which I think are really the only two characters worth talking about with this movie, I mean, Joaquin Phoenix has never been my favorite Joker. That will always be the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend. Mark Hamill, obviously. Luke Sky Joker, as I call him. He can't be beat, but Joaquin Phoenix was a really good Joker in the first Joker movie. And he's a really good Joker in this movie, too. It's just a shame that the rest of the movie is not all that great. And on that note, Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, or Harley Quinzel as she's called in the movie. Yes, it's Harley, not Harleen for whatever reason. Doesn't matter. She was really good as Harley Quinn. Like I said, a lot of potential in the movie. There's a lot of potential in this movie to do a lot of good things that it didn't. And I feel like I really would have loved to have seen Joaquin Phoenix as Joker and Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn in a better movie, because they were both really good in those respective roles. And of course, I mean, now it kind of explains the multitude of songs in the movie. I mean, you can't have Lady Gaga in the movie without having her sing, obviously. But I mean, that's like having Joaquin Phoenix in the movie without expecting him to act. So they both did their roles brilliantly. Just, you know, the plot didn't seem to serve the characters too much. And like I said, I would have, if only the movie was better, I think there will be a legitimate argument as to who's the best Joker portrayal and who's the best Harley portrayal. But I think the plot of the movie, or lack thereof, is what dragged this movie down a lot. Some of the other characters in the movie were, you know, just fine, but kind of feels like they really did not have an idea of what they wanted to do with this movie. A lot of the times you're just sitting there asking yourself, okay, where is this going? I liked that part, I didn't like this part, but what's your end game here? What's the goal of this movie? And once you actually get to the end, it's unsatisfying. It's a very disappointing ending to what could have been a really good movie at times, but isn't. And it's not just the ending that drags this whole movie down, it's just a lot of unnecessary scenes. And you can kind of feel like they really were trying to make this movie 2 hours, because a lot of the movie has scenes from the previous movie as flashbacks. And like when you do it for like a few minutes, that's fine, but I mean, it really kind of feels like they needed some time to fill, so they just filled it with scenes from the previous movie. When it made sense, of course. I mean, they didn't just randomly put shots from the previous movie, but they just filled this movie with scenes from the previous movie. And after a certain point, it kind of feels like they were really trying to reach a 2-hour mark. So that's unfortunate. I did not enjoy this movie. I will still cherish the first movie, but I don't think I'm ever gonna need to see this movie again. Again, if they make a third Joker movie, which I cannot fathom why they would, but if they do, I would love to see Joaquin Phoenix's Joker and Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn in a movie I actually like, because those two were good in the movie, but the movie wasn't all that great. That's what I'm saying. So that's that. That's it for Joker and Harley. I mean, I see Joker and Harley. Come to think of it, this would have been a nice title for the movie, Joker and Harley, but another missed opportunity. So that's that. And hope to see you in the next movie. Hope it's good. Speaking of which, I completely missed out on Hellboy. I did not know this movie was even an idea. Not sure if I will watch it though, because you know it's kind of a little too late. But I mean, I believe next week is Venom, right there. So maybe I'll do a Hellboy review. But I mean, right now I think Venom is the priority for me. Let's just hope it's better than this movie, the Joker and Harley movie. Which actually I'm gonna call it Joker and Harley movie. Screw it. I'm not calling it whatever Folie or whatever it's called. I think Joker and Harley was a much better title for this movie. Anyways, that's me and my rantings. Watch this movie at your own risk. Is what I'm gonna say. So thank you for watching if you have, and see you next time. Goodbye. Hi there. Thank you for watching the video. And if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'll see you next time.